Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Welcome back to the channel. In today's episode, we are going to looking at the best highlights from the today's LPL 2024 Spring Split matchup. Let's see what both teams have prepared for us today.
Sweet as that. However,
Shallow doesn't have vision.
both of these junglers know where the other ones are. Shallow, who knows that his jungler has been seen, and yet he's still walking towards the top side. No.
Just a little dart. They were running parallel next to each other. Here comes Bertle. The flash going to come out. If Meganar comes clutch, that could save his life. But I don't know if he's going to be able to get out of this one. He doesn't have the stacks, and first blood goes over, and it's none other than Meteor.
Or that we're curating things for our audience, which is, you know, I feel like it's a very important responsibility for ourselves. Dragon's going to go down to the side of LGD. You know, I think both of these teams are looking for just a clean first kill if they can. You can see that Meteor walking behind mid lane. Milky Way's hit. The clean first kill is what we're looking for.
That's really big. He misses it. Milky Way can't hit the combo there, and he won't even hit the Heartbreaker. Mistakes abound for FPX, and Meteor is going to come away with a second kill. Connect, then you also miss the Heartbreaker. There's a lot of things that go a little bit wrong, and these are the things that LGD's comp can take advantage of. Speaking of, though, let's take some advantage of bot lane overextending. Jin Zhao's going to pop that hostile takeover and doing some work. Xiaoya stepping forward. You love to see the flash forward, the killer instinct coming alive for LGD's bottom lane.
It's not the Kalista Renata, but the Varus does plenty of damage too, and the fighting doesn't stop in topside.
No way. I was about to say, no way. Shallow, who loses this fight in top side of the map after getting solo killed last time around, too. He's going to turn around the fight, though. Bertle's got to be very careful. He's got a lot of speed right now, too.
Oh, it was a correction as well. I didn't actually glance in that play, but it's like that one scene in the first Matrix film where it's just he's beginning to believe. He starts to learn all of these big tricks. Hai Chao, he doesn't see Milky Way here, though.
That's multiple times, though. Cease and desist comes through. Care's not going down that easily, though. Milky Way gets the reset. Bertle's here dashing away. That'd be a little big,
especially with the full Trinity Force built up. That Nara is going to be a big problem. Dragon going over, going to make that Viego a little bit more tanky, going to make the rest of the team.
He definitely does. We get the Rift Herald locked in tow. Meteor's ready to go. Does get the charge off into the turret. Does get about half health. Nature's Grass coming back across. Going to hit two members here. Shallow, who's trying to get an angle. He's got the Meganar back into them. The hostile takeover is pretty big, but they go with the engage. Pop Blossom out of multiples, but is it going to be enough? FPX!
Oh!
They take the fight cleanly! Oh my goodness! They just wiped the floor with LGD!
Oh my God, LGD get absolutely demolished. Their play was way too telegraphed in mid lane. They throw the Herald down there and they hope for the best. It's a great Maokai ult to respond and corral LGD into an awful position for them. That's going to be a hell of a lot of gold. It's going to be time in side lanes uncontested from FPX. Shallow who walking up, using the demolish, the try knockdown. And life is, you know, just about equal to what Shaya and Jinja have managed to put out themselves. They're very happy with how that's gone through, and that's going to be a big problem when this Maokai is so tanky and hard to take down. His ults and his frontline capability is very strong.
Oh, Shallow, who he's got the angle here onto Bertle. Bertle's going to get the redemption from his team, and there he is. Pop Blossom from Hai Chao. LGD.
Walk down and use their own grub buffs to take down an objective bounty in the bot lane. Going to take that one down. There is a chance of a Baron finish here. I mean, it depends how quickly they can walk up.
Milky Way is on his way. They're going to be very low health bars here. Hostile takeover comes through. The double CC lands. The Baron is going down, goes through. As now they got to be real careful, though, because FPX want to fight. They go into Jin Zhao. He's going to get bailed out, but they can't get Doc Dom. And here come the resets for Milky Way. They find one on the other, but he gets bailed out as well. Shallow, who's still alive, and Milky Way is starting to kick him off. As now Bertle, he goes all out to try to save his life, but Doc Dom and Milky Way follow him, put him in the grave, and deliver his casket as LGD are falling apart.
So, I mean, the Baron start, I think, is the right idea. They just can't find a safe retreat route. They use the timing of the Dragon going down, say, well, it's not Soul. Maybe we can get away with this and stabilize. This is not a stabilization. This is the stabilizers falling off, and LGD spiraling into the sun. They've lost pretty much everyone. They have one Baron buff left. It's Meteor, who's looking to try and defend at least the inhibitor. Can't even do that.
Imagination, you know, that's what they say. We'll save it for the imagination. LGD, They don't have a lot of saving graces here, but they might have one in catching out Xiaolahu. Xiaolahu uses the scan, sees 2 people there. I'm sure he jumped up in his chair a little bit right there as they're going to try to get the lockdown. Cease and desist does connect as a heat-seeking missile. Dawning Shadow comes there. Pop Blossom to boot. All the ultis utilized. And Xiaolahu is dead.
This is meant to be like the split push champion. You know what, in this case, it's actually fine, because the rest of the team is just destroying the base. They take an inhib, going to take down the inhib turret and bot side as well, likely on the next wave. I think without the ultimates available from LGD, they can't defend this one, but FPX, they lose Xiaolahu, a salute as he goes to the gray screen.
Actually going to take 2 inhibs off of this.
LGD, the sat down, looking down the barrel of 2 inhibs being down, Soul being up on the next dragon, and not really having that many opportunities to play. Stop dying in side lanes! Why is this happening?
Yeah.
Playing with the Nara is so hard to use and to abuse with the Cassandra and the rest of the team, because the Nara just plays it better. That's not been the case. Bertle might at least die. I don't even... Well, life's going, yes. Finally, we're going to have a return kill.
All right. He goes unstoppable. He's going to push him back. He's going to get locked down, and he's going to be taken out.
Here comes Haichao.
Oh my god, Haichao gets the big ulti. I don't know if it's enough, though. They fire right back onto him, and he is gone off the face. And now Xiaolahu had found Bertle and is now about to be Meganar with a wall right there ready to go. He's going to send one into it, but he can't get it, and he goes down anyways.
He's just died, teleported back, and been ingloriously written out as gets shunted back into the warehouse where it's delivered from.
Well, they did get the soul here. It was so bad because it wasn't even on screen, and I was like, wait, there's 2 deaths there. Well, anyway, we're going to get more of that. Jin Zhao is going to go down. Here comes Haichao. He only gets 1. Look at Meteor. They found the engage. Haichao's going over. Cease and desist is there. Xiaolahu with the over-the-top damage takes down Xiaoyu, and easily like that, FPX clean it up. Milky Way is in Reset City, and he is loving life. He is throwing up the bucks, and that's all she wrote. LGD are done.
Mission accomplished, and game 3 in our first series of the day. FunPlus Phoenix taking LGD to the full distance of this series after what was a pretty dominant game, all things said and done. They had a couple of worries, a couple of blips around some side lane Gnar, but they end up finishing through the 5v5s.
No one's able to play Gnar anymore. That is what Nightmare says. Anyways, we are tied.